there is editing process in the news, but those anchors in the morning, all of the show is pre-produced, and the afternoon and the evening. The show, like a day in my life as a journalist was show up, have some ideas in mind as to what my story might be that day, or get given an assignment, then make all of the calls, record all the interviews, write the story, get it approved, read it into a microphone, edit it quick, and then show up live. And then after my live shot ended, I'm out. I'm done. See you later. I mean, unless I had to edit a web script and then send that in to be published. But beyond that, like the work was really the front end. And then my 2.5 minutes on in front of the microphone were just live. That was me. Unless I was anchoring, that was a half hour of me.
And I think it's more fun.
I think that I think it depends on the subject matter. I'm like remembering the news. Like some things weren't fun.
I meant live to tape, not the news. Sorry, the news is never fun to me unless it's like a kitten made friends with a pig.
But some of the things that were the most memorable are things that happened. And you were just talking about this. One time when I was reporting the weather for LA for Fox 11 in the morning, Good Day LA, the anchor had asked me whether I was wearing shorts or not. Just, it's a story about the weather, and it was really hot. I was at the beach, and he was like, "So are you wearing shorts?" And his co-host said, "Oh, pan down." Like, it's actually, the technical word is tilt down, but that's to the point. Not like, she just said pan down. And I looked at the camera. I was so caught off guard by this request. And then I said, "Do not pan down." And then we had a whole conversation about what I was wearing outside of view of the frame of the camera, which was like the weirdest conversation that I have ever had on the news. But that was the thing that got me, I don't know, like 20 emails and like 50 new like followers on Instagram and Twitter and Facebook or more. It just remember being like an insane moment where people were like, "Oh, now I'm really getting to know what Christine is like, because like these anchors like broke her out of her robot bass and voice, and now I'm getting to know her personality, and her personality is do not pan down." I'm wearing jeans. No one needs to see.
Because people want to connect. I mean,
Exactly.
That's one of the reasons we want to go to Podcast Movement. We want to connect with one another. And then, we want to connect with the people that are like, we want to see imperfections, because that's how we're stuck in this world of like social media should be perfect. And I am not here for that, because I am not a perfect person. I have tucked my dress in the back of my underwear and taught a class like that. I taught a live news broadcast, and I had my whole dress unzipped on the side. And at the end, I put my hand on my hip, realized I felt my skin, and was like, well, that just went out to the whole school. Meh, that's what it is. I used to be a teacher, by the way.
Pattern on your dress, Ms. Alepin. Is that what they called you?
I wasn't married then, so I was Hartenstein. So they actually called me Hart or Hardy.
Aww. So would they call you Miss Hardy?
No, just Hart or Hardy.
Hardy. That's nice. Hey, Hardy. Is that weird if I say it?
Nope, it's not. It's my photo business is called Photos from the Hardy, because that's been my nickname.
Aw.